Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Blue. I am HFB, the BHM, and when we last left off we had just defeated Erica, the Grass Gym leader. And since then I have gone on to play a lot of Pokémon, leave this footage sort of lying around for a week and promptly forget everything that I've done. So this is going to be an adventure for the both of us. He's on guard duty, he's thirsty, and so the road is closed. Obviously, we received the Sylph Scope in the last, the episode before last, and so, with that in mind, we're going to get on our bike, sorry for the music, and we are going to head back to Lavender Town so that we can exorcise the spirit of Mother Marowak. And I'm going to drink water so that the incredible dry mouth I get when recording does not become quite as obvious in this video as it does in other videos. It really grosses me out, and so it should probably gross you out too. We are back in the Pokémon Tower, it's all very lovely and sad, and of course, now that we have the Sylph Scope, we can see Ghastly for the first time, instead of a ghost thingy, so it is time! Oh yes. He looks very strange in Generation 1, but he evolves into something that looks awesome, so I'll forgive him that. I don't know how awesome Gengar looks in Gen 1, but Haunter is just the shit. So, bearing in mind that Pixon cannot put a dent upon dear old Ghastly, Bobbins is going to lead this charge. He will shrug off that lick, but Ghastly will evade the Leech Seed, and then he will use his Nightshade, which will deal 18 points of damage exactly, because Nightshade, much like Seismic Toss, deals damage relative to the level of the Pokémon using it, which means at level 18 it will do 18 damage, at level 100 it will do 100 damage, at level 72 it will do 72 damage, at level 31 it will do 31 damage, at level 63 it will do 63 damage, at level 12 it will do 12. You get the idea. And so Bobbins has fainted, but the seed has been planted. Yes indeed, the seed has been planted, and so now it just becomes an incredibly long waiting game while we whittle down this Ghastly's health to humongously small amounts. Who can replace Forensic? Because you suck, Forensic. You only know normal moves and you're level 28. What is that all about? Learn how to fly. Anyway, that's sufficiently low. Let's
What?
Oh, hey, we're back. This is a different Ghastly. Let's catch it and pretend nothing ever happened. You'll notice that this Ghastly is level 21 rather than 18, so it all worked out well for me in the end. I don't mind that I wasted about 53 hours. Ghastly, gas, almost invisible. This gaseous Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without notice. Do I want to give a nickname to Ghastly? You'd bet your buttery biscuits I do. I'm going to name him the most amazing name you've ever seen. Ever. Is it? Is it? It's Joss. I don't know why I had Joss Whedon on the brain, and so you have a Ghastly named after you. Be proud of that achievement, Joss Whedon. Slurping dat water, and so you know the drill. I'm going to laboriously walk up to the top of the tower, cut out every single wild Pokemon encounter, and just make the whole thing look like a bloody mess, but I'd feel like I was shortchanging you if I did not record the walk all the way up. Otherwise, if I cut out all the time wasters, then this video series will be about 10 minutes long. So, yes. Yes, I am the most professional Let's Player, not just on YouTube, but in the world. And so,
be gone, intruders!
oh my gosh, it's a ghost! The Sylph Scope has unveiled its identity. It is, of course, whoa, 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 a Marowak. Mother Marowak, who died defending her child. Now, I'm just going to waste this Great Ball to demonstrate that it cannot be caught, because it is a ghost. So, yeah, then this is going to happen. I didn't quite want to sacrifice Pixen's life just demonstrating that Great Ball thing to you, but hey, this ghost mama does not fuck around. So, I'm going to take another sip of water while Bobbins shows you how it's done. That's how it's done. You get a critical hit and then still fail to kill it. Bobbins, not impressed, but it's okay, because now it's dead. Now it's dead. And Bobbins has grown to level 29, and the ghost of the restless soul of the Cubone's mother was calmed, and it departed to the afterlife. Isn't that just lovely? And so we're on the top floor at last. What do you want? Why are you here? We used to have Russian accents, but you murdered all of us. Back in the old rocket hideout. That was the Russian division, you see? Yeah, so. I was about to carry on my commentary in that really bad New York accent. Let's give that a go. So, as you can see, he's sending out Zubats, and I don't even know what the fuck is going on, so Pixen's using Payday, and he's confused no more, and he's using another Payday, and he is defeating that Zubat like a boss, and growing to level 28 like a boss, and he's sending out Golbat like a disgusting boss, and I'm using another Payday like someone in a position of power, and he's using the Supersonic, but it fails, and so with another Payday like a boss, I have defeated Rocket. I give up. I've become Australian during that fight. And Pixen is evolving, oh Pixen is evolving, I can't believe it, look how awesome Persian looks. Oh yes. You better believe I'm keeping that thing in my team. Not only because I have nothing in the PC that can feasibly replace it, but also because Persian is the best. Well, not the best, but pretty good. So, this old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon, and I've become Jewish. Oy vey, we're taking over. Fa-fa-fa-fa. I should stop doing voices. And so I'm sending out my coughing. Oh vey, blah, blah, blah. Just drink and shut up. Drink and shut up. So, yes, Payday, coughing, fainted, drowsy. Getting a psychic type in there, Mr. Rocket. Subverting expectations, I see. This, my not very much yet seen Dratini, Igra, or Igra, I have no idea how I pronounce its name, I just named it Igra, or Igra. So, it used Disable, but Gen 1 being the amazing gen it is, it disabled a move I wasn't even using. Please, no more! Oi! And so, Pokemon are only good for making I would subconsciously slip into the quote-unquote Jewish accent with a rocket that says that after the fight. Oh my god. This video is going to get my account banned, isn't it? You're not saving anyone! Oh, we're going back to Russia, and this is just turning into more of a train wreck every second I speak. And so, 'tis Igra. I think Igra is the pronunciation I'm gravitating towards. It wraps, but it misses, and so it bites, but then it wraps, and then it doesn't miss, and then Gen 1 being the amazing gen it is, it just nearly kills the Zubat, and then we finish the job. And honestly, Mr. Rocket, at this point in the game, having Rattata is just unacceptable. Even Rattakarts, not particularly amazing, though having said that, you have just destroyed poor old Igra, who has fainted. And now, who shall I send to fight? It will be forensic, the bird who cannot fly. Ooh, 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 and there's a Zubat. Quick attack, quick attack, quick attack, quick attack, yeah! Don't fight us, rockets! You son of a bitch! You're not getting away with this! Off he goes like Gary Oak, just walking on by. And, yep.
Here, you came to save me! Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home Pokémon house at the foot of this tower, and for God's sake, never do this voice again.
Okay. Jamie, my voice has changed since last we spoke because that was murdering your throat. I'm in love with Pokémon, so this flute will help you with your quest. Upon hearing the Song of Time, sleeping Pokémon will awake. It works on all sleeping Pokémon, even the ones who are really, really tired. So, off we go to the Pokémon Center. We will need your Pokémon to heal. And now it is time to leave Lavender Town forever. I don't know why, but I always associate Lavender Town with Sabrina. But she's in Saffron City, isn't she? So I don't know why every time I see Lavender I think Sabrina. It's in my head and I can't explain it. So, oh dear. Now, something you may have noticed. I cannot get to Saffron City because all of the paths to it are closed, and I'm too much of a derp to figure out how to solve the Thirsty Guard puzzle. I have no idea how I worked it out when I was a child. I presume I must have been told about it, but my brain, my synapses just did not click in the entire hour and a half or so of footage I actually have to commentate here. So you're not going to see me coming to Saffron anytime soon. But of course the way you do solve that Thirsty Guard puzzle is to give them a drink. Much like the one I'm having now. You see, when we went to the giant shop in Celadon City, that one right there, can you see it? Yeah, it's gone now. But yes, that one, a very big deal was made about the fact that you could buy drinks on the roof. And that just flew over my head. Actually, I bought 5 of them, never used them, and then threw them away. I could have given those to guards, but I'm a fool. We're playing the flute. It attacked in a grumpy rage. It clearly does not like that tune as much as I do, and so it's time to finally nab me a Snorlax. Now, I was debating for a very long time whether or not I would have a Snorlax in my team, because they are brilliant. Just look at the damage that beastly creature did. But I decided to pick Persian over Snorlax because as brilliant as Snorlax is, he's quite slow. And something about the opponent being able to move first rubs me entirely the wrong way. So, hang on a second. As you can see, capturing this Snorlax is going to be something of a challenge, because it can rest. And luckily, hang on. I have a thirst that cannot be quenched by mortal water, and so, luckily, PP does apply to enemy Pokemon. I didn't realise it did. I was worried he'd just rest for the rest of his life. But no, they do use PP, so he won't be able to rest forever. So eventually I'll be able to get him to stop doing that. And of course I'm going for the Leech Seed. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and what could possibly go wrong? Having a move that constantly damages a Pokemon while fighting a Pokemon that, due to its catch rate, will require me to have to spend a lot of moves upon it. So, my Great Balls, I do have Great Balls, my Great Balls are just whittling down as this Snorlax shrugs them off like a bitch. Now, Bobbins can't really do any damage whatsoever to this creature. And I don't really know what can, because he's been using Amnesia the whole way through. No, not the horror game, the move, which allows his special to increase, which means that at this point, Thunderbolt and Confusion will do sod all to him. But, look at that health, it's low, it's time to capture him. Oh no it isn't, he's broken free. But his health has been lowered, so come on, more balls. More of my great balls, oh dear. He's down. And I think I'm gonna be sick, but he's down. No he isn't, what am I talking about? His health, that's going down, that's what's going down. But he's still breaking out of those balls. There's nothing I can do. It's so perilous. Will this be a repeat of the Jigglypuff incident? It would seem. It could be a repeat of the Jigglypuff incident, the Jellypuff incident. Let us cap. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Fine. Another wild Snorlax appeared. How lucky is that? The power of editing. And so, he is back on low health. Will he be ours? That son of a bitch. Well, let's get him down again. Critical hit. Fair enough. Normal hit. Doing more than a critical hit and knocking him spark out. Logic. This game does not have it. So, it would appear we've met yet another Snorlax. They're just all over the place today. It's almost as if I'm save scumming or something horrible. So, he's woken up. How long will this dance of death commence? Ouch. Great ball. Alright. Snorlax was caught. Kind of an anticlimax after all that, but he has been caught and new data has been added, so... Snorlax, sleeping. Very lazy. Just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Pokemon who gets what life is all about. So, what shall I name this beautiful creature? Frank. I couldn't think of any names. I'd just been trying to capture the bastard for the past half an hour. My brain was bleeding. Very conspicuous edit cut there, and off we go. Whoops! Running into the wall because I'm a derp. I'm going for a ride with my girlfriend. My boyfriend has a really dodgy accent. And I have a really dodgy voice. I am woman. Hear me roar. So, it's time for perhaps the worst idea in Pokemon history. Cycling road. But it's okay, because on the upside, we're gonna get to beat up a lot of cyclists, or motorbike riders as it would appear. So, Grimer. Grimer is a fine Pokemon. But so is Dratini. Who will win in this amazing battle of wits? It's my rap versus his whatever the fuck. My rap wins, of course. And so let's wrap this coughing. Stop it, Jamosh. Okay, so. Don't you dare laugh. Nice bike. Hand it over. Are you kidding? This bike is worth $1 million. Cue Ball. What the hell type of trainer is Cue Ball? And what is he holding? So, it's Igra versus Machop. Can Igra possibly win? As it turns out, yes. So it's Igra versus Mankey. And I don't believe he's going to win with just a single rap. So, Oh dearie, didgeridoo. Let's do the best we can. We will paralyze him. We have done the best we can, and if we do the best we can is good enough. So, Igra, return. Forensic. You bastard. Finish it off. Come on. It's quick attack time. No. And Igra, of course, has grown to level 29 because he's amazing. And Forensic is just going to quick attack his way to victory because he's not so amazing. Knockout! Did he have a weeping bell on his crotch? Keep out a close eye for any other cue balls we meet. Come out and play, little mouse. Yeah, that would appear to be a weeping bell somewhere where it shouldn't be, Mr. Cue Ball. So, here is a Mankey. Here is Forensic. Quick attack beats everything. Forensic. Forensic has grown to level 29 and has still utterly failed to learn a flying move, so it's time to quick attack his way to death. Death, Forensic. Death. So, gosh. I could edit these horrific sounds out. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, we've defeated him. That has happened. So now it's time for Pixen, because Pixens are better than birds, and so. Hey, you just bumped me. Now you will die. So Biker wants to fight. Biker sends out Wheezing. It's our very first Wheezing! Oh yeah, and you see, the Wheezing skull and crossbones, it's underneath its mouth, so God knows what is wrong with coughing. And look at that poor secondary head on the Wheezing. He just looks out of it. He's like, what the fuck is going on with my life? Ugh, and the other one is just thinking, shit, I wish he would just fuck off. So, I'm using Thunderbolt, which won't do too much to Wheezing because Wheezing has a high special, but when it critically hits it does enough, so one more Thunderbolt and there we go. Biker has been defeated. Kaboom! Kaboom! Oops, obvious edit cut. You can also get to Fuchsia from Vermilion using a coastal road. I'm feeling hungry and mean. That's one half of how I feel, Mr. Cue Ball. What is he holding? Is it a whip or is it a test tube? So, he's got him a chop. Pixen, it's not looking good for you, my friend. Not at all. But he goes in for the normal move, so you just might stand a chance, Mr. Zen. No. 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 Oh my god, Mr. Button. So, Thunderbolt will finish it off. Bad! Sure, I'll go. You forgot to record, didn't you? So, it's Bad Biker Billy. That's what I've decided this man is called. So Bad Biker Billy sends out Jerry the Grimer. And I send out Pixen. Pixen, he's a Pixen, and he's using Payday to make lots of money and kill people at the same time. Which, shit, I wish I could do that. So, he has grown to level 29 because he is amazing. And even after downing more than a pint of water, my mouth is drier than a good simile. So, Grimer goes down. Biker is not happy with this. He says, "Don't make me mad." But I get the feeling that I already have. And hey, even if I do make you mad, what are you gonna do about it? I've got a freaking giant cat on my team. I almost said frickin'. Turned it to freakin' halfway through. don't really like either of those words. So, don't know why I'm using them. Are you heading to fuchsia? That's pretty amazing, eh? I am a biker. My name is Jermaine, and I have a wheezing. You will face my wheezing in battle. And I will, in fact, face his wheezing in battle, so here we go. Thunderbolt's a great electric attack until you get ground down by a Marowak. What kind of Pokémon are you? You cannot learn more than 4 moves. Do you want to learn the move Light Screen? Poof, you learned Tackle, but you did not learn Tackle, you in fact learned Light Screen. Boo. So, yeah. Another wheezing makes itself known, and I'm just going to Thunderbolt all day long. And unfortunately, most of that experience he earned will be put to good use, because I thought he was about to evolve, but he's not. He's not about to evolve, as evidenced by the fact that he did not evolve. Only in these videos. What do you want, kiddo? I want to murder you. I have a crowbar, I think. It's something, anyway. But I also have a Machop, and you just have a mere Dratini. Your Dratini will not do a thing to my Machop. See? Oh, Igra. You're such a troll. And so, oh my lord, it's a big scary Machoke. What are we gonna do? The Machoke's face reminds me of the faces of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Does anyone else see that, or am I just slowly going insane? So, cue ball. Woo! I've been defeated! Yes! Town map. I'm on Route 17. Is there anything new to be found on Route 17? You bet your face there's something new to be found on Route 17. Can you guess what it is? Of course you can't guess what it is. I'll give you a clue though. It's not this Spearow. No, because we found a Spearow years ago. It's in fact this Doduo, which evolves into Dodrio, perhaps the best normal/flying type in Generation 1, despite the fact that he doesn't even have wings. Look at this fellow. Pidgeotto, the Forensic, are you looking at this? He doesn't even have wings, and he's a better flying type than you are. You disgust me, Forensic. And so, it's time for Igra to whittle this Doduo down. Water. And so, whittling. Whoa, Igra, calm down. You nearly killed us all. But in fact, you put us in a brilliant position. He will surely be captured. Alright, Doduo was caught. So new Pokédex data will be added, and what will it say? Doduo, twin bird, a bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed. Leaves giant footprints despite having little feet. Physics! Doduo disregards it, and so I am going to name my Doduo something amazing, I'm sure. What the hell am I? Oh, Shelby? Shelby the Doduo. You're awesome. And I am going to end the video at this arbitrary point. I will see you